Who are you if I take away your job or your relationship, any achievements that you've had in this life? Do you know who you are at your core without any of those labels? This is another question that I ask in a lot of my sessions all the time, because it's another question like that, do you love yourself? It's one of those questions like that really stops people in their tracks, because most people have never really actually met themselves outside of what they do or who they're attached to, what job they do, what labels they've placed on themselves. And your self-worth can't actually be tied to a title, a paycheck, or just someone else's approval, because those things can disappear in an instant. You can get made redundant, you can break up in a relationship, you can have any of those things, and then all of a sudden you're thinking, you feel lost because you start wondering, who am I? If you don't really know who you are at your core, then you're always going to feel like you're one step away from losing yourself. And then you just feel lost. That's the one thing that I've had most people say lately, is that they feel lost. Because true self-worth comes from knowing who you are, and it's knowing exactly who you are before the titles, before the validation, before the external markers of success. So who are you when it's just you? It's a really good question to ask yourself, because if you don't really know the answer, then maybe that's where the real work starts to begin. Just asking yourself in your quiet times, who am I? And really start listening for that answer, because it will come. You just need to listen and use some practices and go a bit deeper and, and just really understand yourself on that level. It doesn't matter what happens around you, because you start dealing with it so much easier, because you just think, it's okay. I know who I am, I know what I'm doing, and then I can just keep moving forward with grace and ease.